Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. In today's video guys, we're going to explain if you have a Ford F-150 between year 2009 and year 2014. If you need to find a fuse for the DC, AC inverter, stay with us. We'll explain where that fuse is located. We'll explain where you can buy cheap fuses from and why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered today. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us guys. On this channel you will find all the fuse videos on Ford F-150. We're going to make video for every single fuse, so if you're on the road, stuck in the middle of somewhere, you need to find a specific fuse, you can just come to the channel, search for it, find it in less than, let's say, 30 seconds. You don't even need to pull your manual out of the glove box, and most of the times you will be even missing this one. Something else guys, we take cars here at the garage and we take them completely apart. We fix engines, transmissions, bodywork. We show you how to fix pretty much anything. And the mechanical work guys, okay, electric codes and things like that can be found on our main YouTube channels. Those are our older channels, and this one is our new channel where we're going to share just fuses so we can make it really convenient for you to find the information that you need. Now if you need to buy replacement fuses, relays for your Ford F-150, because those can be really expensive at the parts store or the dealership, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from, and you can get them at a really good price and quick shipping as well. So let's continue. So specifically guys, okay, we're going to explain here on a 2012 Ford F-150, but if you have that generation and yours is different year, the video may be helpful as well. We will open the fuse box that's located under the hood. This is guys the fuse box. When you open the hood, above the radiator you have a fuse box. When you open it, you see your fuses that way. You can see relays right here, fuses there as well. Now let us explain guys why it's super important to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. Some of these fuses and relays are specific guys. Fuses and relays could be really expensive, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them from at a good price and quick shipping. If you check that second row, 1, 2, that second row with the big fuses right here, we're looking at fuse number 33. We're talking about that fuse right here, F33. This is the second fuse from the square fuses right here. Those are known as J-case fuses guys. Then we have another fuse, okay, that we will need to check, and it's actually inside guys. That's the fuse box that's inside the vehicle. Okay, it's in the feed compartment on the passenger side by the kick panel, kind of like under the glove box on the right side. When you open it, you will face it guys, okay, this way exactly. And the fuse that we will need to check, if you come 1 second, third row, and come from bottom to top, 1, 2, I'm talking about that 10M fuse that's known as fuse number 38. That's the fuse that you will need to check. Hopefully guys the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.